Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is a little bit of a different recording today because I wanted to get into playing some Ghost Recon Breakpoint. For some reason I've just kind of been hankering to play this game for a little bit. I don't know why, but I guess it's just because I want to experience the game in a way that the devs didn't necessarily have in mind when they created the game, obviously. But I still want to experience a game in a way that I think would be fun for the game, rather than trying to conform to the mission-to-mission, very cookie-cutter style gameplay that they kind of fostered in this game. I think that's like the main thing that kind of irked me with this game, is that they didn't really go for a very good story. Ghost Recon Wildlands' story was really fantastic, because it was straight out of an action movie. You know, you're taking down a cartel, and you go through these missions that are different almost every time, and it just doesn't get repetitive to me. It was such a fun game, and I just want to get that experience back. And I think what Ubisoft should do with their next Ghost Recon title is bring back that feeling with something with a little bit more of a grounded experience, because I believe the futuristic setting was also another main issue with this game, because they really didn't nail it with the grounded experience that they were trying to deliver. They really just kind of went and ran with the whole drone thing, and they kind of forgot what was more requested amongst the entirety of their community. And with the next game, I feel like they should go with something of a prequel, because they were kind of laying some groundwork for a prequel story between Nomad and Walker back in, I believe it was Afghanistan or somewhere in the Middle East. And they could do something with that and make a very tactical and very grounded experience. And in terms of terrain diversity, I think the Middle East does get decently diverse, because I think it is a high desert area, which can get a little diverse, but nothing too crazy like what they did with this fictional island that they created. But I believe they could execute something pretty good with that. And as well, the weapon system was actually pretty good in this game, other than the tiered loot. I did not like the tiered loot, but I did like when they added a system where people could choose between an experience with the tiered loot or without it. And this game, as always, has been better with friends, so I hope they make a very solid co-op experience as well. So good weapons, a good arsenal of weapons, a good setting, a good story, things that games should have, could make it for a very good Ghost Recon title in the future. So if you guys have any ideas, you could probably just drop them in the comments below. But this is just kind of a video throwing ideas around for a next Ghost Recon title, because I really wanted this game to be good, but it just doesn't capture that same feeling and that same gameplay excitement that Wildlands did for me. So, I mean, just good gameplay as well. The movement is a little different on this game. I don't like it as much as Wildlands. Wildlands was a little bit more free between cover. The cover system on this is something more akin to Division 2, which is a game that does have the tiered loot and the raids, and it's a more cover-to-cover style combat in the game. But this game was kind of known for its very free and very loose combat system in Wildlands, at least. I know the old Ghost Recon games had the cover-to-cover style system, I believe, but I think just for even third-person shooters, it's kind of an outdated system. But there are some animations, concepts that I like. The traversal in this game is actually pretty fun, and can get pretty hardcore when you crank up the settings, such as injuries, stuff like that, the sliding down the hills. Other stuff like that is actually really good. especially the injury system. The injury system on this game is actually really, really awesome. But in terms of other good things, there's nothing in the way of the story that I would call really just absolutely amazing. My first playthrough was alright, and this is my PC playthrough, and that so far has just been me screwing around the open world. I have not really even touched the story. I've just played the prologue pretty much, and that is it. But other than that, I think this is all I have for today's video. I mean, it was just really just an idea thing. I just really enjoy but don't enjoy Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and I really want Ghost Recon to come back to its prime and do a lot better and foster a community of people that actually enjoy the game and actually play it after it comes out, because I know there's something of a milsim community in this game as well, and I believe this game didn't really foster that community that well either. They didn't live out their tactical fantasies that they wanted to live out, stuff like that. But okay, now I'm done. That was my spill on Ghost Recon and the state of the game. I'll see you guys in another video. If you guys did like the video, please drop a like and maybe consider subscribing if you just want to see some more random content about random games.